a lot has happened this week. A lot between DAUNTE WRIGHT and Adam Toledo, and still the Derek Chauvin trial.
Heard some niggas dissing, oh my God, I'm wishing. Promise we ain't missing, kill the opposition. Putting natty on it, all the talk I'm skipping. If you send it for me, expedite the shipping. No more olive branches, we just came with sticks. Switching whipping work, now whipping rappers, tell them pick a switch. These niggas down for respect, wouldn't give them a crumb of mine. Lot of names getting crossed out.
I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Exhausted.
To be completely honest.
Yeah. With the situation with DAUNTE WRIGHT, he was pulled over, and it turns out he had warrants, and I believe that's the one where she mistook her gun for a taser.
Get the fuck out of here.
Which is ridiculous. It is also near Minneapolis, like a suburb of Minneapolis. I think it's Brooklyn Center.
I got one for you. That boy, what's his name? George Floyd's girlfriend was his teacher.
Yep. So very close to the George Floyd situation, in the same city, in fact. The Adam Toledo situation, 13-year-old was, I don't know what the situation was prior to it, but 13, I did see him put both hands up. Clearly didn't have any kind of weapon of any sort.
Mayor of Chicago, I think it is, Lightfoot, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Go play in traffic. For a blatant lie. Like, flat the fuck up lie.
Why would you speak on things that you don't have facts for?
Get the fuck out of here.
Especially in Chicago, when you already had the situation with Laquan McDonald.
Man, the entire police apparatus in Chicago, and that includes Lightfoot, all of y'all, it's just everything from Laquan McDonald to even the Jesse Smollett situation with all of that shit. You couldn't lock up a motherfucker that you actually needed to lock up because you corrupt. Because man.
Nasty work, dog. It's just nasty.
Yeah, no, fuck her
over.
forever for a lie. For a lie and for nothing else to protect the motherfuckers who shot a 13-year-old in the first place.
An unarmed 13-year-old who had no business being in that situation.
13, man. 13 years old.
You didn't even start life yet, fam. You don't even know who yourself is.
It's ridiculous. Do we have any updates on the Chauvin trial?
I think the prosecution rests.
Okay.
So yeah, they're in deliberation right now.
This week.
They the defense had he had a couple moments showing of their desperation, or for all I know, because I'm not a lawyer, it might have just been legal posturing or whatever. But they asked for the jury to be sequestered after the DAUNTE WRIGHT shooting. Asked for the jury not to be tainted or whatever. But unfortunately, we already live in a police state where black people are killed all the time, so kind of unavoidable. Fuck you, deal with it. So that was denied, and then these both motherfuckers got up there and asked for the charges to be dismissed.
For what?
Because the state hadn't proven their case. Yeah. Again, I'm not a lawyer, so that's probably just legal positioning. You got to try it, kind of thing. But it's just like, even the sight of it was like, oh, really, nigga? Really? No.
Like, are you dead ass? This is really what it's come to.
Mm-hmm. Interesting thing about that, I didn't know that before this trial even started, the defense submitted a plea deal to the DA for 10 years.
Really?
For 10 years. So that lets you know what this was kind of looking at from the defense's point of view, even coming into this trial. Mm-hmm. Before we heard all the witness testimony, before we heard the police chief of Minnesota totally obliterate Derek Chauvin, before we heard all the medical examiners, the lung experts, the cardiac experts, before we heard the vast array of witnesses for the prosecution, they were already posturing for 10 years as a deal. So
that's crazy.
Again,
because you know what's about to happen.
Well,
you know what should happen.
Yeah, I was about to say what should happen. Let's not get
carried away.
Too happy, because we know where that leads us most of the time. But cautiously optimistic, I guess.
Yeah. Anything else about the situations that's been happening this week?
R.I.P. Adam Toledo and DAUNTE WRIGHT, man. I don't even know what to say about this shit anymore, to be honest with you.
I said, man, it's tiring. It's mentally exhausting. So, yeah.
I'm getting sick of all the comments that we got on the Black Lives Matter video. Not that this has to be part of the video. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Well, it's interesting because I'm sure we're going to see people at state houses and police precincts across the country protesting under the banners of the movement that they just tried to discredit this week or assisted in discrediting this week. So something to keep in mind as you're fighting for your your equality out there. Just keep in mind that I guess apparently that movement was started by somebody who's taking all your money and shit like that, whatever was being accused. So,
for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching another Back of the Bus Squad episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Want to check out another episode related to this? Go ahead and click that video to the left.
And if you want to catch up on some of our other episodes, make sure you click the playlist below.